Igara West Legislator Raphael Magyezi is a man in the news. He withered the storm and finally tabled his private member's bill that seeks to delete Article 102B of the Constitution to lift the presidential age limit. The article that states that a person is not qualified for election as president of Uganda if he or she is less than 35 years and or more than 75 years of age. With the controversial bill now gazetted and read for the first time in Parliament, Magyezi rejects the widely held view, especially by the opposition, that the major objective of the bill is to allow President Yoweri Museveni to stand for president again in 2021. If Parliament does not delete Article 102B of the Constitution, President Museveni, who is now 73 years old, would be barred from seeking election in 2021, since he would be 77 years old then. Mr. Museveni has been in power for 31 years now. If Magyezi's bill sails through, with a two-thirds majority of MPs voting for it, the president could stretch his reign to 40 years.
I've had many circles narrowing it to removal of age limit. There is only one part of this bill. This is a rich bill. This bill is premised on the Supreme Court decision in the presidential election petition of last year.
The private member's bill that has received the backing of the cabinet was read in the House of only ruling NRM party MPs. The opposition is boycotting Parliament, protesting the suspension of 24 MPs, mostly the opposition for disobeying the Speaker and violating the parliamentary rules of procedure. This arose after the MPs protested the tabling of Magyezi's motion and refused to leave the chambers last week. Magyezi says the Speaker should be commended for acting decisively.
With the decision that has been taken, that is suspending members, I hope we shall never see this kind of indiscipline again in our House. Now, what is happening on the streets maybe is a reflection of what we, our members of Parliament, are telling and giving the population.
Magyezi says he's still receiving death threats from those he suspects are opposing the bill. Police have since boosted his security.
There are some phone calls, some SMS messages, which tend to threaten my life and the life of my family members. But again, that is the indiscipline we're talking about. Because you can touch the body, but you may not touch the soul and the idea.
The Igara West legislator is not new to controversy. As vice chairman of the Committee on Public Service and Local Government in 2013, Magyezi and the committee head then, former Kalunguman MP Florence Chintu, were implicated in forging a committee's report on Kampala Capital City Authority. Parliament later rejected the report that had diverse recommendations on the conduct of the opposition politician Kampala Lord Mayor Elias Lukwago. Magyezi admits that they erred and takes responsibility.
There were issues, especially with the administration of the committee that time. But what is important for me, for Ugandans to know, that I took the decision as a manager, as a person who had been in management, to take corporate responsibility for the work of the committee. And I shielded my committee completely.
The Constitutional Amendment Bill 2017 has now been sent to the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee for scrutiny. Herbert Zziwa, NTV at Parliament.